Finally ask a man.
The upcoming segment discuss content that is of adult nature. The views and opinions expressed are not that of the SABC and are that of participating contributors and listeners and do not reflect that of the official policy or position of Metro FM.
Let us get straight into it. It's a Friday edition. Naked DJ, is it as hot as before or are we good? Like, is the temperature fine in studio? Maybe the weather outside. Did you have coffee or tea this morning? Are we good temperature-wise?
In studio, but we're good. We're going to be good.
We're going to be all right. Yeah. All right, man. Let's bring on Anonymous. Good morning, Anonymous.
Good morning. How are you?
Great, thank you. How are you, Anonymous?
No, I'm not so good, but I think it will get better.
I love that positive attitude. It will get better. Anonymous, before we continue, I'm going to read you the house rules. Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Maintain respectful language. Please refrain from using any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Dear Anonymous, do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Talk to us. We're ready. Anonymous?
Okay, should I carry on?
Yes, please. You may start.
Okay. So I'm a lady of 45. I'm 45 and I've never been married. And I'm employed. I have a good job and I have a house.
Halala.
So I have a daughter who is on her late 20s and my boyfriend is 46. So me and this guy, we dated for 2 years. Now this year will be the third year. So the guy is staying with me in my house. And when I met him, he was staying with another lady in the lady's house.
Even.
Yes. So what happened is, about the lady's house, when I asked whose house you both living in, he said, this is my house. So I asked questions about, okay, so now you told me a story. You know, guys likes to lie. When they when they want to get into cheating, they will tell the story about their person that they're with. That no, she's doing this and this. I suspect that she's cheating on me, so I'm deciding to move on with my life. So him lying about where they are staying. Now he said, where we are staying is my place, but I cannot chase them because, you know, in South Africa we have rules where they say, if you chase a woman, she's been living with you for so and so long. Like, she explained such a long story, which I ended up buying. Like she said, I cannot chase them out of my house. So we just staying there, but living separate lives. Okay, then they broke up. Then he moved into my house. And then later on, while he was living with me in my house, I found out that it was a lie. That house was not even his.
And how did you find out it was a lie?
I found out because the lady kept on being in contact with him.
Wanting what?
I don't know what she wanted, but they had a back and forth relationship going on over the phone, which he was hiding. Yes. And then the lady also had my number. I don't know how she got hold of my number because I think that's where they had to finally break up because the lady finally found out that he is cheating.
Okay.
And then she found my number. Then she called me. So I answered, and then she told me who she was, and the guy was not around. And I asked the lady, I said, can you please call when he's around? She said, it's not a problem. Let me know when he's around, and then I will call. So when he was around, I let her know that he is around, and then the lady called.
So
we had a conversation that I put on the speaker.
Anonymous, hold on. So if he's not sleeping at your place, he's not sleeping at her place, and you guys don't know where he is, where is he sleeping?
No. He has never... If he's not sleeping in my house, he is obviously sleeping at her house.
Okay.
He does not have a place. He is more like I don't know if I should say he's a hobo, but he doesn't have a place.
No, it's called a hobosexual.
He's a homosexual. When he's not in my house, he's in her house. If we fight this side...
Don't forget the sexual part of it.
Okay. Okay, let's forget this one.
Okay.
So yes, when we are fighting sometimes, because every time this lady's name pops up, obviously I'm asking questions. Are you guys fixing things? So if you're fixing things, you better go to her. And then we will argue to the point whereby he said, okay, if you're sending me to her, I will go. And then he will go, for sure he goes.
But you guys, the way you treat this guy, just because he doesn't have a house, then it's like, if you don't do this, go to her house and shame Liena because he's got no roof over his head.
Yes, that's what's been happening.
Like he has to suffer all this abuse. Hey,
Maraluna. Honestly, he has been suffering this abuse of being chased from there to here, from A to B, from B to A.
Yes, you're anonymous.
And then I just gotta laugh, but this is not fun.
Exactly.
Then eventually, they broke up, all right? So he gave me proof that they broke up because he fetched some stuff. He told me he only had a TV in the lady's house, which he fetched. And then he brought it, and he also proved with the voice note where the lady said, never ever, I don't ever want to hear your voice. I don't ever want to hear your name because you took what is yours from my house.
And how many inches was it?
Of the TV. It was
TV.
Just a 30, is it a 35 or something, but it's small. It was a small.
Yeah, it's small. It's small inches.
Naked,
okay.
easy.
Okay. So, now I was satisfied. I was okay. Finally, you guys broke up. Now it means you are with me, and I don't ever want to see her name popping up anywhere on my phone or your phone. And then we carry on. So I didn't mention that I'm working far away from home. I'm working a long distance, so I come back home once in a while, once a year. I work there 6 months, and then I come home.
And then where does your daughter live?
So my daughter, when the guy first moved in, was living in a student residential. She was in a university studying.
Okay, cool.
So after studies, she got a job, then she moved out. But the reason she moved out, it was because she didn't like the living arrangement, because we are only living in just a small house, a 2-bedroom house.
Okay, yeah.
So she tried to say something about the living arrangement, and I said, you know what, because you can afford, just move out. Yeah, it came to the point whereby it was very rough.
You chose this man over your own daughter, Shem. But kudos to her, because she saw the red flags. And instead of her staying there or disrespecting mommy, she said, I don't want to be part of this mess. Let me move out. So
exactly,
kudos to
that's
her.
what happened. So she said to me, because you're choosing this man over me.
That's right.
I will leave.
Good girl.
And I said, please, that's not what I'm doing. All I'm asking is for you to cooperate. Live with us. We want to live with you, so live with us. So she said, no, I will move out because I can afford my own place.
Okay.
Now the magic word is my daughter moved out and the guy stayed in my house alone for the whole 6 months while I was away.
Doing what in that house while you were away?
Wait, Anonymous, can you answer that question after the news headlines?
Okay. No problem.
Because you're coming with fire today. Don't drop the line.
Oh my God.
We're coming back.
No, I won't.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. Okay.
Metro FM. It's where you want to be.
31 minutes after 10 o'clock, you're joining us right now. Let me quickly try and squeeze in everything Anonymous has been saying thus far. We'll get back to her right now. Anonymous is a 45-year-old unmarried woman who owns her own house and is dating a 56-year-old man. They have been in a relationship for 2 years. At the start of this relationship, the man was staying with another woman, but, lied and claimed that the house was his. Now, Anonymous later discovered that the house belonged to the other woman, and that she was still involved in his life. Now, during this time, the man alternated between staying at Anonymous's house and the other woman's house. Eventually, he ended the relationship with the other woman, which he proved by sharing a voice note from her confirming the breakup, requesting that they, collect the belongings, etc. Now, Anonymous lives far from her home and only returns every 6 months, right? She asked her daughter to move out, and the man has been living in whose house? Anonymous's house for the past 6 months. So this is where we are.
He's 46.
Sorry,
I think.
apologies.
Yeah,
46, you're
yeah.
correct.
Thank you, Naked,
Thank you,
yes.
thank you, thank you, Anonymous and Naked. Thank you. Naked, you asked an important question.
Yes, Anonymous. You come home twice a year. This man lives in your house. Anonymous, what kind of things is he doing in your house when you're not there?
Yeah, I will still come into those kind of things.
Hey, Mara, Anonymous. Okay.
Okay. So now a new lady's name pops up on my phone. I receive a text. Hello, I'm sorry to be letting you know the guy that you're dating, his name is so and so. I'm also dating him. He's also my man. She's not even talking about dating. She's saying he is also my man. And at the time I received the text, I'm about to come home.
Yeah.
So me being me, I'm very short-tempered. So now I don't know how to deal with this text.
Okay. Yeah, because it's disrespectful, and this is your phone is your private space. And mutu owawutela mos.
Yeah, and where did you get my number?
Exactly.
So I'm like, I addressed this lady. I'm like, lady, I don't know you. You don't know me. You told me your name, but I don't care.
That's right.
So what you should do now is stop texting my phone because I do not know you. And she's saying, she's saying the joke is on you because I'm even the one who's taking care of your household, cleaning it and everything.
You're Anonymous.
Yes.
Sleeping in your bed.
That's what she's saying. So I got so hurt. I didn't want to hear any further, so I blocked the lady from WhatsApp. Then I confront the guy. He denies. He's like, no, this lady, I do know her, but I don't know why she would say something like that.
How? And then how did she get your number?
Yeah, remember, that is a lie. I know it's a lie. I'm far from home. I'm like, okay, it's fine. Whatever that is happening, I will deal with it. I'm coming home soon. Still, when I get home, he refuses. He's like, no, this lady, I don't know. Why would she make up a story like that? She doesn't know your house because he works with transport. The guy works with transport, the Ubers and the Bolts. So he's like, she became one of my customers whereby she even personally requests. She no longer requests like normally online. She calls and asks for transport and I take her there and there. So one day I came to the house to fetch something and that's where she saw where I'm staying. I'm like, green lies, you are lying.
Of course he's lying. And Anonymous, you remember, Kuzo, you remember when we had the e-hailing driver that called us, and Anonymous, he told us everything.
It goes down.
It goes down, Anonymous.
Yeah, so that was that. And then now I've blocked the lady. So even a friend of mine asked me, why did you block her so quickly? You were supposed to ask details about when does she come to your house and prove. Maybe she was going to give you, and maybe the lady for telling you, she was not lying to you. Maybe she was letting you know that the guy is playing you.
Yeah, but shouldn't she be on your blocked people? Like, doesn't your phone have that feature where it shows you the numbers that are blocked?
Yeah, but I have, but then I didn't contact her anymore because I thought I was rude the first time. So I didn't want to go back to her and ask for more details.
Swallow your pride. Cool down. I get you know you have a short temper. And then once you calm down, then you text and you say, hey, listen, I'm sorry for being rude to you the other day. I think you were trying to save my life. Can we please have a proper conversation? You know what I mean?
Still do that.
You can still do that.
Yeah.
You know? Because I get it now. This guy thinks you're a fool.
Okay, so me being short-tempered, when I came back, we argued about it. And then he keeps on denying. And then while we were busy arguing about it, the lady called.
Called his phone.
And then because I know the number, the last 3 digits of the number, I know for the lady's number.
Yes.
So when she was calling, I just saw the name was not saved, but I saw the number and I was like, somebody's calling you. And he was like, no, I will call them at my own time, whoever it is. So that's when I said, you and me are done, out of my house.
Okay.
And then I chased him out and then he moved out.
And how long ago was this?
This happened 1 month ago. It happened a month ago.
Okay.
It's been a month now. Maybe this is the 5th week.
Okay. Yo. Anonymous, umtambile ka 16 December.
Imagine.
No, a month being it was around the 3rd of December.
Okay, cool.
So maybe this is the 5th or 6th week.
Okay, yeah. So we are here right now, Anonymous. And I don't want to disturb your story because you have a short temper. You can just rip me apart on air. I'm scared. Anonymous, what is your question and what's going on in your relationship right now?
Okay, so what went on is he had clothes left behind, which I bought some of them. And then he had his. So when he came to fetch the clothes, I gave him his and I kept the one I bought, all of them. All right?
Yes, Anonymous.
Yes. After I bought, I kept, there was like 3 pairs of shoes and some pants and some T-shirts. And then I burned the clothes because
why did you burn them? Because your next man can fit in those shoes, Anonymous.
You know what happened? He kept on calling me, telling me that you have my clothes there. I don't know what you're going to do with them, whether you're going to take them to the Sangoma to bewitch me or something. So I said, okay, I will put your mind at ease. I will burn these clothes and I will show you proof that they are no longer here.
So you burned them and you recorded? And you showed?
I did. I recorded and I sent the video to him.
Anonymous. Wow. Okay. And then what happened?
And then after all that, he still said, it's fine. Now you burn the clothes, but me, I don't want the clothes. I just want to be with you. Even if it means I don't move back to your house. I want to come back into your life.
So who's he going to be staying with? Why?
Now he's staying with his cousin. Okay. I don't know if it's the cousin because I have not really seen where he's staying. I think maybe he's staying with the lady. I don't even know.
Okay.
For all we know, maybe he's staying with that lady. I don't know.
Yeah. So what's your question, Anonymous?
My question is, after everything that I did, burning his clothes, kicking him out of my house like multiple times, I still feel I want to be with him, but I'm like, but there's nothing for me here. I feel like there's nothing for me here, but the love that I have for him says, give him another chance.
Anonymous.
Oh, okay. Let me mention one last thing.
Okay. Yo, yes. Anonymous.
While I was away working, I cheated on him. And when I came home, at some point, I confessed. Not now. That was last year. I confessed and he forgave me.
How many times?
Like the cheating.
Was it once?
Twice?
No, he knows it was once, but me, I know it was like 3 times.
Halala, Anonymous. And why did you cheat on him?
He does not know about the other times. He only knows about this one time.
I'm sure we all lie about the cheating. Yes, remember, for every time you say one, we know it's 3 times or 6 times. So in our heads, we multiply. Akiriliana, when he says he's cheated on you once, even you know you need to multiply in your head. Yes. Even when he says, hi, I don't know this woman. She's just a client. You know, Uguti, things are going down. And you guys, you know, it's clash of the titans in that relationship when it comes to lying.
Yes.
Okay.
Anonymous, with that being said, what is your question to Naked DJ?
So the question is, am I being selfish? Because I know I've cheated more than he knows. But this one occasion that the lady confronted me, I said to him, the worst thing about this cheating of yours is I would have forgiven you because I would have understood that maybe you got bored and you got somebody that you know you're going to pass time with. But for her to even have access to your phone and grab my number and text me, I think that was the lowest of them all.
Yeah.
That is what made me angry.
Okay,
so
Anonymous.
Anonymous,
hold it there for me. Hold it there for me, Anonymous. Let me pay the bills. We'll come back and just get a definite question that you want for South Africa.
Now, lottery.
All right, 42 minutes after 10 o'clock. Anonymous, I'm going to need you to repeat that question one more time so we can stop moving, okay?
Okay.
Okay, what is that question? Selfish. Am I being selfish?
Am I being selfish?
Yes.
Should I just forgive him and we move on? Or should I just accept that even me, I haven't been loyal, so I can just separate with him or move on with my life?
I'm actually so mad at you, Anonymous. I'm going to have a short temper right now.
Okay.
Because you spent 17 minutes painting this man with this brush, no?
Yes.
Gandhi, you and him, same WhatsApp group. But then you didn't say anything bad about yourself in 17 minutes.
I almost forgot that one.
You almost forgot Hori, you're a cheater as well.
Yes.
How convenient, Anonymous. You know, Anonymous, you could have summed this up in just 1 minute, and we could have helped you for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Where you say, my man is a cheater. I also have cheated on him as well. But then now the thing is, because we both cheaters, am I forgiving him because I know that I'm a cheater too? Do I want to forgive him because I know that I'm a cheater too? Now, do you think that it is a great environment for two liars and two cheaters to get back together? Because our relationship has been about lies and cheating. Is that a relationship? Or should him and I just say, hey, listen, let's write the rules down. When I am away, and this is you, when I'm away working, I get bored and I have an itch that I love to scratch. And it gets scratched. But then nobody goes into my phone and texts you and does stupid things because they know that their sole job is to scratch my itch.
Yeah, that's all.
Hey, wafagaza. Ima Anonymous. Oh, so you agree with me?
I agree because when I was cheating, I didn't mean to build anything. I didn't even promise anything.
Exactly.
I even let them know that I have a man at home.
That's
who's
right.
For me.
Exactly. So, Anonymous. Now, you see, this is where we come to writing rules down and two people understanding each other. I mean, I'm not one for relationships of this nature, but if you feel like this is what you want, and you guys want each other back.
Yes.
Do you think that the both of you are mature enough to stick to the rules? Your other people cannot go through your phones, and your other people cannot phone me, and you must tell your other people that, hey, they don't come to the house. Anonymous, you work hard for that house. And now imagine when another woman's been living there for 6 months. And then he tries to break up with her. And then she says, this is part my house as well. You know, the same lie that he tried to tell you earlier on, where he says, if you live with a person for 6 months and break up, 50% of these things, it's theirs. And that's what our law is, right?
Right.
So now imagine you go away for a year, you come back, and how next thing there's cases where a person is fighting you for the same house that you've gone away to work for and pay off. There needs to be rules if you guys want to get back together. And you have to sit down and speak about these hard rules where you're like, boss, you can do your thing, never at my house, and I never want to be disrespected. Boss,
but now he's not living here anymore.
It doesn't matter. It's fine. Angisho is there with his cousin or whoever he's living with.
Yes.
And Anonymous, come on, you have sex with this guy twice a year.
Yeah.
And I'm sure even by the time you guys have sex, he is tired because he's been working on all these women throughout the year. Luwe and Angisho, you've been having your itch scratched throughout the year. So Luwe now khatits. And then all you guys get back to do together is just cuddle each other for a day or two, and then you back at work.
Yes.
Exactly. Yes, yes, Kutso?
Can I ask?
Ask.
Okay. Does your daughter know that you were a cheater? Anonymous?
No. The daughter doesn't know that I'm a cheater, but she knows what happened because when I received the text, I forwarded it to her.
Maraluena, like, why are you forwarding texts about your relationships, about your situationships to your daughter?
Yeah, because I was so hurt.
Yeah,
so,
but not to your daughter.
Yeah.
Anonymous, find friends, please.
Mm-hmm.
You know, find friends. You've got friends. You've got cousins.
Yeah, I thought she's my best friend.
Yeah,
she is my best friend, but she ended up now. She doesn't want to hear anything about this man's name anymore.
Of course, but then Angisho, but she does
that she learned that he even brings people to our house.
Yeah, But li mama wa cheater kere.
Yeah, but I don't think I want her to know that.
Anonymous.
This is life, Akir. And she needs to learn how life is. She needs to learn. Because for a very long time, women, you guys, you tell the truth about us, your men. But then you omit certain things about yourselves. And then your kids grow up hating the men in their lives and putting you guys on a pedestal, meanwhile, back at the ranch, their mom is not even on a pedestal. She's swinging from a chandelier, Karichi string.
Wow.
So, Anonymous, we don't tell kids our half-truths because now she's also an adult. So she needs to learn, Hori, if she does certain things, her relationship could end a certain way. Right? Because don't forget, they say sins of the father will follow the kids. So what happens if the things that you do are also in her blood? She turns out the same way. She get it from her mama. So Anonymous, if you guys want each other back, write down rules, code of conduct, etc. And then if you guys cannot follow them, then your relationship is doomed. But Mina, I feel this relationship is doomed. You sleep, you have more sex or intimacy with that other guy in that other province. I don't know why you're actually not dating. You actually more of his woman than you are this guy's woman. This guy is your house sitter. And he actually just deserves incentives for house sitting every month. I hope you give him some money. And then next thing, you bought him clothes, but then you burnt those clothes, but he's been house sitting for you for a whole year. He even has women coming to clean for free for you. And then you burn his clothes. Anonymous. Sometimes instead of blaming people, pointing fingers, let's look within. Nah?
Yes.
Yeah, you also not as innocent as you make it seem to the world or to your daughter.
Anonymous?
Yeah, I'm still here.
My queen, we're going to leave it here.
Okay.
Yeah?
Are you happy, Anonymous?
Yeah, I am. I think I can do with the code of conduct. I think we should do that.
Yeah, you are rather this guy, ne?
Too much.
Oh, and before we leave, I want to say my daughter moved back home. Yes, and we made up and we are buddy. It's just me and her.
Congratulations. Yeah, congratulations. I'm glad that you and your daughter made up. This is the best news you've told us today.
Honestly.
Yeah, and she told me that no more men in this house. This is my house. Yes. I don't want any more men. This is my rules now.
Yeah, so no more men at the house. Kiriliana, she can't bring men into the house too.
Yes, she said, whoever you have, you can go wherever you want, but not in this house.
There we go. Thank you, Mama.
Thank you, Mama.
All the best. Write down those rules of conduct, or I will write them down when in my book. Now, don't forget, my book is coming out this year.
Really?
I told you guys last year, Ker.
Oh, I thought you were joking.
No. The book is coming out this year.
Yeah.
Okay, Anonymous?
Okay, thank you, guys. I'm just listening to what South Africa has to say.
That's right.
There we go. I like you, Anonymous. Thank you. You calling us? Anonymous, good morning.
Good morning and hello.
Hi.
Morning, sir.
Yes. Morning. How are you?
We're great. Yourself?
Just advices to Anonza. I think, yes, she's making a mistake. While she's spending 6 months away from her, what about the guy can fall in love serious in this way? They decided to get married. When he comes back, you find that, okay, they chase her away from her own house, losing that house. And number two, that guy, if he's with gents, he's telling that like meaning just because it's just a free house. Who is paying the rent? Who is paying all those needs that is necessary for the house? It shows like the sister is the same person, Anonza, who is paying all those things like that. She should not be disparately for love in such a way, in this particular way. I believe somehow she can find somebody, a man who is responsible, because this guy, he does not want to be accountable. He just lives everywhere with a woman. If tomorrow the guy maybe can win lotto and then the sister, the job come to an end. I don't think that the same guy will look at Anonza, So the Anonza, man, just don't be desperate, man. Love will come at the right time. I don't think going back to this man and giving him a chance, he's going to take more advantage and he's going to say, so she must be extra careful in life and take life seriously. Just sit down, relax, look after your data. The love will come at its own time.
Do you think a woman or a person that's gonna sit their partner and say, listen, when I'm out of the province, I get my itch scratched, and I know you do the same. Do you think that's love, or they are just in this relationship for convenience? I don't think she's looking for love, my brother.
Yeah, but even if she's not looking for a love, but the thing is this thing, why do you have to give yourself responsibility to look after another man, because that's what she's looking. Let that man, find, and now she's feeling pity for him that way is maybe it's not well. That's the issue that is going into her subconscious mind. What she's supposed to do is to be worried about her daughter and her life, than to look for some other person. Just a guy that you meet on the street. They're not even married. They're not a partner. So I don't think that's what life is supposed to be.
Thank you, Anonymous.
Thank you.
When I got to you, Anonymous, because you are her man, because I don't know why you were anonymous in the first place.
Actually, I always wonder, hey?
Yeah.
Naked.
Morning.
Compliments to the new year. Anonymous. This thing is very simple, this thing. There is no relationship here. Whenever you're back in town, you treat this guy like a plumber. He comes there, unclogs the pipes. After that, he's done. He goes home. Simple as that. Anonymous. Come on now.
Thank you.
Well said.
Show of today. I thought Naked will ask you, are you guys protecting yourself? Not gonna get sick. You're seeing a person twice a year. You are working far. He's staying at your house. That's red flag number one. Number two, you chose a boyfriend over your child. Told the boyfriend to stay in your house while your child is renting outside. Tells me a lot about you, Anonymous. So just choose your health and choose yourself and find a man who is near you where you are working, because this thing right now, you will get sick. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's wrap it there.
Nobody's perfect in relationships or in parenting for that matter. And, she knows that she made a mistake with the daughter. And she did say they made up, guys. Can't you guys hold on to everything and grudges? And even when there's a happy ending, you don't realize the only happy ending you guys want. Okay.
No. Wow.